course, a lot of clubs are interested. We have Barcelona, Bayern Munich. Hello, guys, and welcome back. This is your boy, Darling Football, and today we want to be talking pretty much about the latest transfer news that are available on the transfer market now. But before we start, guys, we are still celebrating the Christmas, and I'm gonna have to use this opportunity to say a happy, Merry Christmas to you all. I believe that you are still enjoying, and I continue to pray that the Lord should let the love between you and your loved one continue to exist. And I also pray that the Lord will see us through the year 2025. So if you believe, let me also know that right in the comment section down below and wish me as well, because I like you and I believe you also like me. Now, without further ado, guys, let's jump real quick into the stories. Guys, let's start by first talking about Sporting CP. Of course, that is going to be our first DDM. In the previous video, I broke down to you that Sporting CP are set to sack their manager, Joao Pereira. And as it stands now, guys, it has been confirmed by the club that they have sacked the manager, Joao Pereira. And let's understand that they have gone in for a manager called Rui Borges. Rui Borges is going to be a successor for Joao Pereira. And again, guys, let's understand that ever since Ruben Amorim left the club, they have actually appointed 2 head coaches after Ruben Amorim exit from the club. So don't forget about that. Now, real quick, let's jump into Jonathan Tah. A whole lot of stories about the player because the player is going to leave Bayern Leverkusen as a free agent. Of course, a lot of clubs are interested. We have Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and so on and so forth. But guys, as it stands now, Barcelona are the club who are leading the race for Jonathan Tah. On daily basis, they keep on advancing the negotiations between the club and the player. What I'm hearing is that Barca are convincing the player to sign a long-term deal for the club, which is going to be valid until June 2030. Just as I said, a very long-term deal that Barcelona are expecting from Jonathan Tah. And the possibility is high because the player has been confirmed so far. He has already met the officials of Barcelona, and Barca have also met the agent of the player. So of course, this deal is going to happen in no time. And again, guys, I'm not going to forget to mention that Galatasaray have submitted a bid which worth 17 million euros plus add-on to Olympic Lyon for their player Georges Mikatazi. Guys, this is going to happen, but what I'm hearing is that Olympic Lyon believe that the amount is too small. They expect something more than what Galatasaray have submitted, and therefore they are going to reject the bid for the first time. So enough of Galatasaray. Now Iago Aspas has signed a new deal for Celta Vigo. Of course, just 1-year deal, which is going to be valid until June 2026. So all documents are signed and the deal is confirmed. Now, Ajax and Borussia Dortmund are battling with Arsenal for Arsenal's own player, Ayden. The player's contract with Arsenal just came to an end. Arsenal are looking for the opportunities to renew the player's contract. But guys, what I'm hearing is that Ajax Amsterdam and Borussia Dortmund are at the corner convincing the player to leave as a free agent so that they will give the player more playing time. So meaning that they have given the player more playing time assurance, indicating that the player comes, of course, he's going to be a starter. He's not going to be substituted, getting more playing time in their club. And this has made a delay of contract renewal on the part of Arsenal and the player Ayden in the club. But what I'm hearing is that, guys, Arsenal keep on advancing the negotiation for the player to renew his contract for the club. Now, Oscar to Sao Paulo. In the previous video, I broke down to you that the former Chelsea player is moving from Shanghai Port FC from China all the way to Brazil to play for Sao Paulo. As it stands now, guys, it has been confirmed that this deal has happened. Oscar from Shanghai Port FC to Sao Paulo. The deal is going to be valid until June 2027. Agreement reached and document signed. So don't forget about that. And again, guys, I'm not going to forget to mention to you that Bayern Munich have shown the greatest interest in Sporting CP's player, Francisco Trincao. He's just 24-year-old talented player. Of course, he was a former player for FC Barcelona, and now Bayern are looking forward to bring the player to Allianz Arena, meaning that in the upcoming January transfer, there's a high possibility that Bayern are going to submit a bid to Sporting CP for Francisco Trincao. Now, Arthur Melo from Fiorentina to Real Betis. Guys, it is happening because Real Betis have also shown a greatest interest in the player, but this time it's going to be on a long deal basis because the former player for FC Barcelona, who is now in Fiorentina, wished to move to a new club, and the possibility is high because Real Betis are really interested. And again, guys, I'm going to have to mention to you that Brighton have made their first ever signing for the January 2025 football transfer, and this man is actually Diego Gomez from Inter Miami to the club. Guys, let's not forget that all documents are signed and the deal is done. This deal actually worth 13 million euros plus add-on. All agreement have been reached and confirmed as well. Tottenham Hotspur have shown a greatest interest in Ajax attacker Bryant Ebenezer AJ Brobe. He's a super fantastic player, of course, just 22 years old. And what I'm hearing is that Ajax are not expecting anything less than 30 million euros. Of course, it comes with a range. They are expecting something from 30 million euros all the way to 35 million euros. So if Tottenham are able to provide a bid which is in between the range, then there's a high possibility that they are gonna get Bryant Brobe to the Tottenham Stadium. Again, guys, to end the story, I'm not gonna forget to mention that Sevilla keep on advancing the negotiations for Carlo Navas, the former PSG and then Real Madrid goalkeeper. Of course, he's a super fantastic goalkeeper. They are looking forward to bringing the keeper into their club. So pretty much that is it for today. Let me know your thoughts right in the comment section down below, all the way from Joao Pereira, who has been sacked from Sporting CP, to Carlo Navas looking forward to move to Sevilla. So I believe and hope that you found the video useful. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more. Of course, if you subscribe, it comes with absolutely zero charge, so do that real quick and I'll see you again on the next video. But don't forget that we are still celebrating the Merry Christmas for this year. See you, take care, have a nice day as well. Bye bye.